Hello everyone, hope you all are doing very fine. Myself Amit Kumar Mani, founder Global Pharma Academy. Today I am going to discuss very important two departments that most of the students are interested. First one is pharmacovigilance and second one is drug regulatory affairs. What is the best department out of this? Because both department has good career option, good career opportunities in terms of future, career scope, both are good. But the thing is, both work are different. Okay, pharmacovigilance deals with the safety of the drug, while regulatory affairs deals with the documentation and approval. Okay, so let us discuss in this video whole about both two different domains. So here in this video I am going to told you the definition, the workflow, the job responsibilities, how to get a job as a fresher, which are the companies hiring for these two domains, salary, okay, and what are the skill set and knowledge required. So let's get started. First of all, I will told the definition. First, about the pharmacovigilance. So it is a science and activity which is related to the assessment, understanding, prevention of adverse drug reaction. So basically, in the pharmacovigilance, the safety concern is very important. So that is why if any adverse event is happen, so all the documentation part you have to do. First, you have to include the case, okay, do the triage, do the research. Then you have to communicate with the patient, the healthcare professional where the adverse event is reported. Then you do the causality assessment, the research over this drug. Okay, and finally you come to the conclusion, and then you have to submit for the medical review, and then it will be submitted to the regulatory authority. So these are the basic work in the pharmacovigilance. But in the regulatory affairs it deals with the documentation approval. So if any product, any company want to establish one new product, whether it is a patented or the generic, that like NDA, new drug application for patented, for generic ANDA, abbreviated new drug application is there, and DMF master filing is there. Okay, then next one is about the dossier. Dossier is the set of the documents from the raw material till the finished product. So it include different CKD models. So all this part, like preparing the document, submitting the document, get approval of the document, and then submit to the higher authority or the regulatory authority of India. Everything is included in the regulatory affairs. So it is a very interesting field. If you are interested for the documentation part, regulatory affairs is one of the best field in the emerging field as well. So now we'll discuss about the responsibilities. What are the responsibilities for the pharmacovigilance and regulatory affairs? So responsibility of the pharmacovigilance is monitoring and documenting adverse event and product complaint, then collaborating with cross-functional team to ensure compliance with safety regulation, then preparing and submitting safety reports to health authority, then contributing to the development of the pharmacovigilance processes and procedure, then staying up to date with evolving pharmacovigilance guidelines and best practices. Regulatory affairs responsibility includes, first is ensuring regulatory compliance, which facilitates approval for new drug and maintain compliance throughout the product life cycle. Then acting as a license, it means serves as the link between the project team and regulatory agencies to ensure adherence to the guidelines. Then interpreting a regulatory requirement, it provide insights and guidance to interpret and apply open flexible regulation. Then monitoring regulatory updates, it means keep updated with the latest law and rules. Last one is managing relationship with the agencies, it means develop strong relationship with the regulatory authority for smooth approval and resolution of issues. Move to the workflow of the pharmacovigilance, it include information received, then case initial entry, then duplicate check, then case registration, then case triage, then data entry and narrative writing, medical review, then case closure, then reporting, that is ICSR and aggregate reporting. Workflow of the regulatory affairs is nothing but to prepare the documentation, whether it is NDA, ANDA, DMF. Okay, once you prepare the document, then check the publication tools where the guidelines are mentioned. According to that, you have to cross verify and then submit. So basically this is the work. Okay, so now we are talking about which are the companies which hire for these both domains. So for pharmacovigilance, mostly contract research organization where end-to-end clinical research operations is going on, that can be hired the pharmacovigilance professional. It means in India, IQVIA, Fidelity, Thermo Fisher, okay, then Fortria, then Paraxel. These are the top companies. Then the next one in healthcare IT company, that is TCS, Accenture, Cognizant is also there. Some sponsored organizations are also there. But in regulatory affairs, mostly all manufacturing companies have their own regulatory department. Okay, and besides that, there is contract research organization also hiring regulatory affairs. There some consultancy firm like Fryer and Genpact are also hiring for the regulatory affairs professional. Now we are talking about the skills and knowledge required. So what are the skills and knowledge? So basically the common skills in both and knowledge is about the communication skill, email writing skill, okay, then English speaking skill, which is very important. Then about the pharmacovigilance, ICH safety guidelines you need it. You need to have information about the medical review processes, then pharmacology, different terminologies, then metra coding, then narrative writing. Okay, so like different terminologies and how the pharmacovigilance work. Even the database basic information you need it. But in the regulatory affairs, all the ICH quality guidelines are needed. Then how the submission will be there, like what are the documentation required, like example dossier submission, bracketing and matrixing you need to know. Then what are the product stability, the various parameter for the product stability, drug stability, then different climatic zones you need to have. And both technical knowledge is needed in both way. Here Excel knowledge is very important in both cases. So this is all about the skills and knowledge. Now we are talking about how to get job. So first you need to know the companies which are hiring. Then you communicate with those companies on the social handles like in LinkedIn or the career portal. Share your resumes and also get updated information about them, their openings. Okay. Then communicate with the HR of the company. Then you can also connect with the alumni of your colleges who are already working there. Otherwise, you can also enroll for any certification course which provides placement assistance as well along with the domain knowledge. So this is the like basically how to apply. Even internships are also there in both pharmacovigilance and regulatory affairs, but like again it is not in a bulk, it should be in small quantity. Sometime it will be internship opportunities are there, so you can also apply for the internships. Now we are talking about the pay scale. So pay scale will depend on the company itself. Pharmacovigilance will provide 2.4 to 3.6, and even regulatory affairs can also provide. But for long term, if you can say, the regulatory affairs is an emerging field. Even the opportunities are also there in the medical device company, even finished products, then biologicals as well, then even in the veterinary products, even API. So there are different departments are there where regulatory affairs needed. But in the pharmacovigilance, bulk hiring is there. Means the opportunity at the entry level is higher in the pharmacovigilance, but there are chances of the layoffs as well. So if you want to build a career, just you need to approach to the MNC company which have a good continue project requirement, like IQVIA, like Paraxel, like Fortri as well. Like you can get opportunity there. The next one is all about what are the additional courses needed. So in the pharmacovigilance, you can also join the PG diploma as well, and even certification course. And in the regulatory also, even masters are also there in the regulatory. But if you are a pharma student, I suggest you to join certification course in both domain, which is pharmacovigilance and regulatory affairs, which is more than sufficient. So if you wish to build career in pharmacovigilance or drug regulatory affairs and want to learn and also want a placement assistance, you can join our 3-month certification course in pharmacovigilance, which is different, and drug regulatory affairs also. So we are providing both courses and also providing placement assistance, domain knowledge and skill development. All courses are of 3 months. Okay, so if you want to join or want to know more, just fill the Google form given in the description or call to this number or visit our website as well. So I hope you completely understood the information related to the pharmacovigilance and drug regulatory affairs, so that your confusion will be minimized, or at least many things will become clear. Okay, if you still have any query, just ask in the comment box. And for such more informative content, don't forget to share this video, don't forget to subscribe our channel, and if you like the content, don't forget to like this video as well. Thank you for watching this video. I wish you all the best.